Well, hello there. It has been some time since I have actually done a YouTube voiceover. So here we are, getting set up with a new dinosaur. And I will be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this dino just yet, but hopefully by the next video I'll have a decent idea how to pronounce it. Right now I'm just doing the measurements scale of which the dinosaur is, and to tell you the truth, cannot see the dimensions on my screen as I'm watching the recording back. So it's somewhere around wherever I scaled it to, and that's pretty much what I'm doing, is just setting it up for real life unit scale by meters. And not too much other than that right now. And just setting up the reference image. Now I'm going to start working in that circle. And I'm going to increase my vertex size because it's super small. I believe I just updated Blender on my laptop, so it's not quite set up to my desktop specs, so I just had to fix that up. So now I begin the process of extruding, and to be quite honest, it has been, well, since I started working on this model in particular, it was a while since I had actually done any sort of modeling. I recently just released a full-on course, and I have yet to do like a proper course trailer / announcement on YouTube. Honestly, I've been kind of slack on it, and I've been using these. I have two models that I'm working with right now, this one and a Stegosaurus, and I've just been kind of lax on putting the course trailer together. I'm still planning on it. It's just when you've been staring at, like a blend file for months, it's kind of like the last thing that I want to do. Even though I'm at the final stretch, I should really be promoting it right now, and I did. I actually promoted it on my Discord, so if you're not on my Discord, definitely in future go on there, and I'll be throwing out some promotional dealios for everybody on there. And thank you again to the people that on my Discord that have purchased my course to support me. I will be doing name announcements because I want to really thank those that did. But I plan on, this is more of a promo video, I guess. I'm not really explaining what's happening. But anyway, I'll be putting a link in the description, as they say, and make sure to enter in that coupon because that will give you a good discount. And yeah, and the coupon that you use will go more towards me than it does towards the website that I'm promoting on. I don't know if I'm really supposed to say that, but I'm gonna say it because it's my course and I spent a lot of time on it. But it's creating a T-Rex. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to learn some in-depth stuff, definitely check it out. So anywho, right now I am just setting up the body, obviously, as I usually do. And like I said, it had been quite some time since I have scaled or modeled, and you can see I'm like doing some weird stuff with the proportional editing. This guy was a little tricky because I feel like a lot of the models I usually work with have the front, or at least the top and side perspective. This one I could only find the side perspective on it, so yeah, I kind of had to like use my imagination a little bit. I could have been using some more references to guide me, but I just wanted to have fun with this one, not be super crazy reference guide. What is it? Guided? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I'm just trying to get warmed up again with doing all this. And of course, I'm using my active element to help me out here. I think in the past I've struggled with trying to be really, how do I say it? What's the word? Gosh, it's 11:30 p.m. my time and I can't really think. But conservative, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Conservative when it comes to like adding loop edges and things like that. But I find that you have to add, I mean, don't go overboard with it, right? But you need to add an appropriate amount to make sure that silhouette is as smooth as it can be without any sort of subdivision on it. And I've noticed my models in the past where I have the model, but in order for it to really, I guess, look good, you have to have a subdivision modifier on it. And I don't think that should be the case for models. I think they should be able to stand alone without having that subdivision thrown onto it. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just trying to be not as conservative, but not super liberal with placing loop edges, I guess. I feel like I did a lot of talking. That was 6 minutes of me just blabbing. I hope everyone's been well. If you're watching this, hope life's treating you right. I feel like a lot in my life has been going on, but I guess that keeps things interesting. A couple days ago, I had to call 911. I'm living on a ranch with family, but one of the tenants, obviously he's not family, but he was yelling out for help, and it just so happened that I was walking by with my mom, and we went up to his door, and he was like on the ground, and yeah, the poor guy, he had like a stroke, and now he's in hospital, and it's not good. So scary stuff, definitely scary. Nothing crazy going on here. Again, just scaling along the active element and going along the beak area. I was deciding between this guy, which Deinocheirus, I can't pronounce it just yet. This dinosaur that I'm modeling right now, and a Deinocheirus, I believe is how you pronounce it. Because I definitely want to try working with feathers. I've tried in the past working, I had a velociraptor that I spent so much time on, and it was horrible. Not that the velociraptor was horrible, but with my iMac, trying to like render feathers with particle systems, and it was just, it took so much time was wasted just by waiting for my computer to load everything. But now I'm on a much better computer, so I'm willing to give it a whirl. And I've tried it before already, just to test it out, see how it performs, and it seems like it'll be mostly smooth sailing. So I think right now I'm going to actually delete some faces. Nope, I'm adjusting the hips, never mind. Yeah, now I think I'm going to start deleting some faces, trying to get that hip area worked out. And yep, still working that area. I Control-Z'd it. Interesting. It's funny, I recorded this a few days ago, but I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I just needed a wider hip area. Okay, so I just extruded, scaled, and pulled that out on the x-axis. And in case I messed up and I needed those faces back, I just went ahead and saved a backup file. So actually I do remember this part. I remember scaling along the actual skeletal part of the feet, and I totally forgot that the little black bits underneath the like the joints in the nail are the skin. So I'm technically, which I do correct, but I was technically supposed to model along the black bits, whereas here I'm modeling along the, again, the bones. So I messed that up. But I just, you know, some good practice doesn't hurt. Just right here, I'm marking in the spots where the bones meet, so it would be like the joints. But like I said, I'm modeling around the bone rather than actually looking at the feet skin beneath it. And here I'm just kind of imagining when I UV unwrap it, how I would like the edges to flow. And I don't really like that it has a point, so I just go in and with the knife tool add in another edge to smooth that area out. And I Control V to smooth the verts. I'm not entirely sure when I realized that that's a bone and not the actual foot. So here, I believe my intent was to model the other side of the feet. You could see the bone structure is a little different, but I just decide otherwise. And I think it was here that I realized that I needed to scale down. Yeah, it is. So now I'm just kind of fixing my mistake. But the nice part is I have the upper top half of the loops that are shaped correctly. I just need to, with active elements, scale in the Z to flatten everything else out. Just fixing up the nail shape.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life.
And simply just smoothing the area out.
Gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool.
So I kind of give the feet a break and I start working on the hands. I think I was a little tired of fixing the toe area up at this point. And I believe we're getting pretty close to the end of the video. I do have another video that I will be pumping out here pretty soon, this coming few days. So I hope you enjoyed, and it's nice to finally have a video come out where I actually talk. Again, if you're interested, please, you know, if you would like to support me, check out that course and it'll be in the description, and I really do appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one, and take care.